Hello everybody and welcome back to Watch and Whip Do Stuff on the main server. I'm here at request 39, which is somebody reporting somebody for building a trap. Well, let's figure out who made it first of all. Who is Ferdinand129? Yes, he's a VIP plus, or a VIP. So, supposedly he said in chat, come here for free diamonds. Well, this is pretty self-explanatory, free diamonds. And what happens? Huh. That's actually not that difficult to avoid. So, let's go into creative mode and see what exactly is hidden down here. Straight fall into nothingness. There's nothing down there. So it's just to kill people. Funny enough, there's like no hopper trap where he gets your items. There's not even lava to burn you really cruelly. Strange, huh? Well, I guess the only thing I can really do is make sure to destroy this place. You know, it really doesn't seem like it was that complicated to make. Simple piston, you know, redstone torch contraption. Ta-da! So what do we do about it? What are the rules on baking traps? Good question. Well, generally, it's not a good idea to kill people outside of the PvP area, because it's not very fun for players to run around and, you know, find out that they get killed, right? That's kind of the point. What's my job? Making sure the server's fun for everybody. What's not fun for everybody? That you can, you know, take somebody's word on getting some free items and suddenly find yourself dead. I mean, it's not very fair, but it's, you know, not something we want to have either. Set to air. I'd like to just warn the dude. Like, if possible, that would be nice. I sign 1. Who's here, anyway? Oh, no, that's just the sign falling on the floor. GM survival. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Ferdinand129. I probably should temp in. I mean, I didn't see anyone dying, but I do trust that Diablo Lord guy that he's telling the truth. But still, I didn't really see it in person, so what I can do is say, HC staff says, do not make death traps. And maybe that's good enough. Maybe. Huh. Hopefully you'll get the point. But then again, oh. Well, it did kill me. Let's see, what was this question here? 39. Trap disabled. Good. Get out of here. Alright, what's next here, guys? I don't know. Let's do /top to get away from all these people. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. 36 seems very important. Grefme. Okay, aside from, you know, the typo stuttering, holy mac, the whole house is gone. Well, first of all, PS info, is this protected? It by someone else. Weird. Well, I say let's get rid of it. No, this was his house, I think. Oh, wow. This house was made out of diamonds. Okay, well, my next step is MC of R4CZI. Do you actually have the diamonds on you, dude? I mean, that'd be pretty incriminating if you still had them. And I'd have to laugh. It'd be a lot better than me trying to find his house. Did that go through? MC of... Do I have to be not invisible? Oh, I'm not invisible already. Okay, let's go home of R4CZI. 1. Since MC is apparently not working right now. Well, I wonder what he did with all the diamonds he just griefed from that dude's house, huh? I don't even need to check his ender chest. This is pretty obvious here. Let's go back and roll back that house. Wait a minute. Created diamond block. Macau destroyed it. Very strange. Okay? Because if we read the logs right now, he also made it. Okay, so... Huh. Who put in request 36? MP220's... So... They built the house together. Well, you can't grief yourself, obviously. Understand? I can't... He's got his diamonds in his chests anyway. You're a very tricky person, MP. It seems like you're trying to get the other dude in trouble from my perspective. Because if you read the logs here, they built it together. And then he's claiming that because the guy took down the house, he griefed him. Well, no thanks. If I roll back the dude who broke it, it's gonna remove the stuff that he made in the first place, so you won't get anything back. No, the easiest thing I think to do here is do done 36. You built the house together, so it does not count as griefing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna say it's not grief because all the diamond blocks that he supposedly stole from him are right here in his chest. So he took down the house too. And they built it together. I'm not gonna ban someone for taking down his own house. No, thank you. I think he's just trying to get the dude in trouble, and that is why log block is always important. You see, all it takes is saying that that guy created it. And then, well, what do you think? Very tricksy, huh? I don't know who that Macau guy is. I mean, maybe we can roll back him. He's just a bystander, I guess. How much we got from him? Well, apparently he also placed the door. You know what? Undo. That didn't do anything. Well, I guess I'll leave these here then. I guess I can't undo a rollback, which is one reason why you always want to be sure you're rolling back the right person. It just gets really tricky when you want to undo what you did when it comes to rollbacking. Like, you could redo the area, or, well, as you saw, the undo command don't work with that, because it's not technically world edits. You always run into some strange problems like that, I guess. 37 says, he just killed my cat. Please report Lossamu. Done 37. There's no way to prove who killed animals. Sorry, screenshot next time. I guess. It's really cruel that people are just flying around killing other people's animals. It's just a game, but I mean, when you get your fun by making other people mad at you, that does technically count as griefing. However, there is no way to confirm or deny who owns what animals, who's been killing them. So, like I said in one video, if you want to be a jerk, murder all the animals you can, because we can't prove it. Not much fun for anybody, I'd say. Let's do 38. 38's good. 38. Can I have a house? Let's see. Is it protected? PS info. It is. Wow. What? He must have just placed the mod request in the wrong place, I'm guessing, because there's like 20 people added to this thing, unless he built it in a town. I can't see why you would do that. Whose name's on the chests? Yeah, like 6 people. Okay. So, 38. Home of Escox. 1. His home is set here. There's nothing here. 2. So the only place he set his home is right here. So where's his house? Do you see a house? I do not see a house. And if I do TPID again to 38 and like walk around for a bit, right, wherever he's placed his mod request, this doesn't look like his house. Looks like a town where he was just having fun at. So I'm gonna do done 38. And simply say, I cannot find your house. Please place the mod rec when you are standing there. It'll just save everyone's time if people do that, but I don't think people realize that wherever you set a mod request is where the staff can teleport to. Anywhere in the world, you put your teleport there, put your home there. That's how we find people's homes. So if you haven't actually built one and you say, I built one, or you have, but it's nowhere where we know where it is, you know, we're not going to be able to promote you. Oh, interesting. Rafor dude. Message Ninja Skull. I don't do that, sorry. TP ID to 43. R4 says that his friend MP... No. Says that other dude is griefing him. Well, guess what? According to the glowstone path, it's right next to that house. Well, now. Let's try and see something that's griefed around here. Wait. It really feels like I'm getting some lag here, but it's at 20 TPS, so the server's fine. Must be something causing a client error? I don't know. Yeah, okay, whatever. Is anything griefed here, by the way? I'll just ask him, since he is apparently the third person involved in tearing down that diamond house. Maybe he knows what I'm looking for. Because at this point, I'm feeling like I don't have a lot of sympathy for these guys. Because when someone griefs you, and you feel like you should grief them back, you're both in trouble. Why should I fix your houses now? Because I assume it's gonna keep going. I mean, obviously you haven't protected it, and he hasn't protected it, so... My mom's already dead, and so's my dad. My mom had cancer, That's too bad. Enjoy the game. I'm sure he's just lying and trying to get things out of me at this point. People will do anything to try and get things from people. If it continues too much more, I'll probably kick him for fun. Have a grief I think they griefed each other from what I can tell. I mean, dude, even you broke all those diamond blocks, so whose house is it really? Like, can I do PS more, and it'll tell me what? That you guys are allowed on it too, or did he just choose to protect his house after you'd already torn it down? No, yeah, he probably just protected it after it was gone. So... Is there any way for me to deal with the situation of you guys breaking your own houses? No. Go play nicely. There. I don't like it when people bug me, but it's obvious when people bug you like that. So, done 43. You guys griefed each other. You're better off playing, or what, building away from him. Protect your homes. You gotta help yourself, guys. I mean, the staff are there to help you, but if you actually had protected your house right, and hadn't allowed people that are going to blow up your house to it, you know, because that's the other problem, there wouldn't be any issues. Like right over here. Oh, look, how good does this look on the server? All these houses ruined. Well, you know what? It's very possible that you could have protected this house, which was probably a box made out of bricks, or a box made out of planks here. Yeah, basically, this is probably near one of the gates, and people are just running around breaking everything they can. Stole it how? Okay, let's try and go along with whatever this guy's messaging me with. He stole it. How do you steal a spawner? You cannot actually place... Because players cannot place mob spawners. I'm serious. Like, if I do iSpawner, and I'm an admin, right? Heck, if I want to, I could do spawner giant, and then boom! This is a giant spawner. We're not gonna have a giant in the wilderness, people. We're not doing that today. But the point is, I can do it, but nobody else can. I gave it to him because he said he would place it, and he left. Piehead. Nobody... No players can place spawners. Sorry. And no, I can't check the economy logs to see if you had $2 million. I mean, it's a nice story. Doesn't mean it's true. Am I gonna let anybody that tells me that I paid this much for something that is impossible and then he ran off? Am I gonna give anybody that says that whatever money they say? No. No, that'd be ridiculous. Battle of Piehead 567. What have you even got for monies? You've got more than 7 digits. I think you're okay. But he stole it. I want it. I paid 200,000 for it. Piehead, you can't do anything with a mob spawner. And I can't confirm economy logs. Sorry, but be more careful next time, I guess. Seriously, I can't prove one way or the other, and I'd have to say it goes down to human error. I don't... Here's the best way I can do. Let's put me in his shoes, okay? Let's say I had a mob spawner, somebody told me that I could place it, and he ran off. Yeah, I'd feel bad, but in the end, all I did was lose an item I can't use anyway, and is 2 million, or however much money that was, really that much important? When you've got, what, an 8-digit balance, and most of them were 9s? Actually, let's do this. I will explain to him why I don't really care all that much. Message to Piehead. Your balance is 99769818. I think you're fine on the money. Regardless. Seriously, what could you even do with that much money? I don't even know, okay? I was a citizen, and I didn't even buy anything from the shop, except for maybe, like, 5 pieces of glowstone, because back when I was playing as a citizen, the Nether on hardcore server, and there was only one server, okay? There was only one main server. The Nether was always PvP, survival. Nobody, well, okay, maybe some donators had God mode, but you could not use God mode in the Nether, guys, okay? That's unfair if rich people don't get refunds. I can't confirm economy logs, dude. And I'm not allowed to give free money. That's the best way I can put that. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, anybody giving me some sob story about money? Too bad, okay? Sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah, that's... I'm sorry. But no, yeah. What? Player balance interactions are always hard to prove. Are you kidding me? If you've seen any other episode where I've dealt with people saying that they were scammed, there is actually no way to deal with it. You guys just need to play better. Don't trust random people who are like, give me $1,000 for this house, and then they log off, and you've already paid them. Oops, you just lost that money. There's no way for me to prove this unless you get me a screenshot of saying you paid him this. Yeah, he's mad. I think I'm just gonna ignore him now. I mean, he's upset. There's nothing I can do. It's not like I can just give him $2 million. It's not like $2 million even matters. It's not like a mob spawner matters when he can't place it. There's a lot of things telling me right now that I can't help him. But I'd like it if he wasn't upset. I mean, it is just a game. Yeah, he's a citizen. So he can't actually... Well, I spawner 1. Fine, you can't place it, but, MC of Piehead. What I can do, I suppose, is give him another one. Can I not do INFC anymore? Alright, guys. Minecraft said it was updating. I guess because it updated, some of the plugins broke. I'm amazed that we, you know, immediately updated, apparently, because, hey, guess what? MC Piehead 5 6, 7. MC isn't actually working. The commands are there, but they're not opening things. I'm gonna have to tell that to Mr. David. TP to Piehead. What? Piehead. He logged off. I think he rage quitted. That's really too bad. Home of Piehead 5671. Even if he did rage quit, I wanna make things okay. I sign 1. And I'll tell him, sorry about the spawner. I left one in the chest. F. Because I can't sign FWIP there. Here's my rationale. He's upset about an item that does nothing. I'll just give him another one. Wait, what? Apparently, I cannot leave him a spawner in a chest. Unless that's because GM survival. I can't do that. MC of Piehead 567. No, MC doesn't work. And I can't place a mob spawner in a chest. Very different. Okay, can I place it in a furnace? No. Okay, apparently the blacklisted items cannot be given to people. What the heck is that? I don't know. It's the thought that counts. I wanted to give him one back, even though I had no proof he had it in the first place, and oddly enough, I can't. I mean, anybody that says, hey, FWIP, you don't do enough on the server, try and figure out how you'd fix that problem. Done 44. They griefed each other. So I'm not helping them. They should protect their houses. I'm getting a bit, what, sad? Annoyed? What's the word I'm looking for? Tired. I think tired works. Tired of people complaining about grief. It's probably the #1 problem for why you need staff. Look at this. Oh my god, someone broke this. Well, why did somebody break this? Is it this stone here? Because, dude, you're the only one allowed on it, and how did somebody break it? Did they grief it before you protected it? Probably. If you had protected it in the first place, you'd be okay. That's why people get citizen rank. People get citizen rank so they know how to protect their houses. Oh, goodness. Then they don't get griefed, right? Well, I guess it's not working enough. Let's do 45. I'm sick of doing prefixes for people. I'd like to help people instead of making people have funny names. Like, what's more useless than prefixes? Tell me that. Oh, how about people fighting over mob spawners that don't really have any value? When you have got so much money, it's ridiculous. Okay. So, Dill Pickle, who's only allowed here. You know what, let's do home of you, because I'm never going to find out which part of your home is your home. Dill Pickle 2001-1. Player set a home somewhere? How so? Because I'm going to try and find his house. Because the point of it is not that you're allowed to somebody's house. The point of it is that you can protect for yourself so you don't get griefed. So I need to find a house that he made and protected himself. That's it. And Ellergon... Oh, I don't have time for building. I'm not going to build your house for you. That's a very weird request. PS info. Is this the house yet? No. And, no, this is a shop that he said. Okay. So I'm going to have to do done. Where is it? 40? No, 45. Build and protect a house yourself to get citizen rank. It's not that I'm a rules lawyer here. If you do if you do citizen, build a nice house, protect it, inform someone that you're done. All those steps, boom, you've got it. If you get someone to allow you onto their house that you didn't build, it doesn't count. Should it count? No. Because when you protect... Oh, wow. Yeah, this is, yeah, boxy. I mean, it works. It's the basic house design. Little trapdoor through the floor to a mine shaft. It's simple. It's great. But honestly, there's a lot more creative stuff you could do. Maybe you do, I don't know, pillars, a second floor, turn it into a mansion, maybe? Columns, etc. I'm just gonna give an advice, maybe. I can see you, like, I've seen some nice, well, don't steal his design, but, I mean, seeing as that's right there, that's almost what I had in mind, actually. Weirdly enough. Huh. But, different than that one. Well, G of N. Lurgand. You are a citizen. Bal of N. Lurgand. Yeah, but, that much money. Maybe, buy some sandstone at shop? Or, well, other blocks? I don't know, you gotta play the game, right? The staff aren't here to play it for you. I know you want to build, but, maybe even... Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe even test a design on the creative server, maybe. See you later. It's fun playing survival and earning houses and things, you know what I mean? It might take a long time, but that's the fun of it. I mean, you know, if I do server creative and I look at what people built there, have they actually been testing out builds? Oh wow. Holy mac, what is this thing? That wasn't here last time. Was it? I don't know, I fly around pretty randomly. Looks like they have a, what, King of the Piston game? That seems intense. Seems really fun, actually. How in the world would that work? This... Wait, now I'm trapped in here. That's not very good at all. What is this, a skin contest with many different floors? That's cool. Oh, well, I don't feel like doing requests on the creative server. They're always kind of lame. Like, I got griefed. Is there actually redstone clocks here, Mr. Gage Cudmore? It's not running. Is it? Because if I break this, that shuts the clock off. But it isn't a clock, though, is it? It's very confusing. It's not pulsing, so it's not a clock. It's mildly scary. Very curious. I guess I'll leave it there. Thanks, but that wasn't a clock, I don't think. Curious. Okay. And of course, number 12. Keep spamming me while they're not online right now. Why can't I chat in creative world? Done 14. You are too far away from people. Try/shout. So all can hear it. Let's go to server craft. There. Yeah, let's go see if there's some more on the craft server, because once people start following me around and asking me too many questions, then I like to get away. And there's enough servers that I can get away pretty consistently.